Are you wanting to password protect your Squarespace website, but not quite sure where in the settings to go to do this? Well, you've come to the right place. There's all kinds of reasons that you might have to password protect your Squarespace website, and I'm sure you've got your own. That's why you're watching this video. For me, I password protect the sites that I build for my clients so that I can share them with the client without them having the means to be able to edit the website while we're in the building phase. Let's head on over to my screen and I'll show you exactly how to do this. Okay, here we are in my demo website. And like I said, this is one of those things that's super easy once you know where you're going. And so I'm going to take you on over there. You're going to go into settings, and then you're going to make sure that you're under the website settings over here on the left-hand side. And you'll see it's right here at the top. It's site availability. And you can see right now already it's set to private. So what that means is only contributors can see the site. So for now on this demo website, I'm the only contributor, but I could add someone as administrator. When I do that, they have the ability to be able to edit the website. So that's what we're trying to stay away from. So the other options you have are public, which is what you do when you launch the website. You have password protected, which is what we're going to do. And then you have single sign-on protected, and that's a different deal. So, but what we're worried about today is password protected. So we can go into that, and you'll see here it has you set up what the password is. I always like to just keep it simple and just do a simple lowercase PASS. I figure that that's easy to remember for my clients, so that's what we go with. And then you want to make sure you save it. All right, and then you can close that out. My Google Chrome is wanting me to remember that. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to show you what it's like whenever you share with a client or with someone you're wanting to be able to see that what you've done so far on your website. You'll simply need to just save the URL all the way up to the squarespace.com part of it. You won't need to save the /config there. So you're going to highlight that. You're going to go Command C to copy that. And then you're going to I'm going to go to the options over here, and I'm going to open up a new incognito window. So this is no longer under my account, so it's not going to be remembering the password or anything from me. So this is will be exactly what a client or someone you shared the website with, what they would see. So I'm going to paste that and go there, and you'll see it asks for the password now. And so we'll just type that password in, lowercase PASS, hit enter, and you'll see this is just like what the website would look like once it was launched, but they can only access with the password. If you found this helpful, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you would like me to build your Squarespace website for you, you can find my contact information in the description below.